Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Triple Bingo tournament match here on SpeedGaming 2. I am your commentator. I am Zeb316, and today we have a match 3 between Whewty and Owl. This is a top 16 match, so the winner will move on to the top 8. So, and we're off. So looking at the card, it looks like that middle square is a very easy square. Middle square being the most important square, of course. Collect only one of wave or charge. Generally, with that square, you only want to collect charge. Wave both takes longer and is normally less useful um, than charge beam is. Some of the other notable squares, anything in a diagonal is also more important than non-diagonal tiles, I guess. Both of these runners just got the card right as soon as they as the timer started, so they had to enter it into their browser, copy and paste it. It is. They don't have a whole lot of time beforehand to prepare. They just need to kind of look now and see what they wanna do. Some card tiles that I would kind of want to avoid, Finish at Landing Site's a pretty rough one. Um, Rockmire and Skip High Jump can be tough. If you're going up first, sometimes it's okay, especially if you're finishing there. Um, Collect Spring Ball and Skip Grapple can be annoying, depending on how familiar you are with the ice clip. I think Meridia Reserve is kind of annoying too. Collect 60 Brinstar missiles is not great. There aren't too many terrible squares here, though. It looks like they're gonna have to go to Meridia. There's not a whole lot of ways that they could avoid it. It doesn't look like. Might be looking to pair those spring ball tiles together, or maybe pair the grapple beam with defeat Croc. A couple of things that pop out to me. All of row 3, 4, and 5 avoid Norfair. It's another thing that you could do those 3 rows. I think there's some column that has to be better than that, though. Yeah, at least column 2 is better than one of those rows. Maybe column 2, column 3, top right, bottom left. Top right, bottom left doesn't look bad. The collect 60 Brinstar missiles is kind of annoying, though. If you're gonna be doing that, you probably wanna be doing row 4 instead of something, so maybe row 4, column 2, bottom left, top right. That one doesn't look terrible. Yeah, it looks much better than what I originally said. Most annoying thing about that might just be the Visit Criteria Meridia elevator, because you need to also destroy a statue. Yeah, I think the Criteria Meridia elevator is the most annoying thing about that, but I do like the row 2, column 2, bottom left, top right. I'm not sure if there's something you could do better, maybe? Might be something that you could do with column 5 if you can avoid deep Meridia, or heading into Meridia very deep. Maybe top right, bottom left, column 5. Both of them getting through Terminator. Row 1, column 3, bottom left, or top left, bottom right. It does let you avoid the 60 Brinstar missiles and the both missile recharge stations. So that'd be pretty nice. It does force you to kill Croc, though, so I'm not sure. I think that maybe column 1 would be good with row 1, if you're already doing row 1. Row 1, column 1 looks actually pretty interesting. Maybe row 1, column 1, top left, bottom right? Oh, wait. Are there 2 finishing? Oh, and skip grapple beam. Yep, yep. That's right. I was looking at the Croc and the grapple, but you can't do that if you're doing row 1. Looks like both runners picking up that, Brinstar missiles, at least. They are looking at the 60 Brinstar missiles, I'm guessing. Owl also, I think, pick up the reserve, whereas Whewty did not. And Whewty is going to the both Brinstar missile recharge stations. So I think they are, at least Whewty is going bottom left, top right. Less clear about Owl at this point. I think getting this missile recharge station is pretty good right now, because there's a chance that you don't want to come back here again. Even if you're doing all 60 Brinstar missiles, you can get all of the ones in Big Pink and Green Brinstar right now. And then the only ones that are left are like the Kraid missiles and the Blue Brinstar missiles, so you don't want to come all the way back to Green Brinstar if you're just doing that. Yep, both of them. Well, Woody still needs to pick up the charge missiles, but after that, both of them will have picked up all of the green and pink Brinstar missiles. You just need to get Green Hill Zone, the blue Brinstar missiles, Alpha Power Bomb missiles, and Kraid missiles. And Owl picks up that charge beam to collect only one of wave or charge. Whewty also picking these ones up. It's less important that you get these ones right now because you're gonna be back at Blueprint Star anyway. So it's pretty unlikely that you're gonna avoid coming through, Green Hill Zone again at some point. Owl heading up. I think that's pretty unsurprising given the card. I don't think there's too much that you wanna head down first for in it. Normally, things that you would wanna head down first are like, Criteria Supers, um, Visit the Critters, Wreckship Reserve, things like that. Owl's health is not looking great. Looks like he's gonna do some farming here. Well, Whewty picks up his first power bounce. And remembers to pick up Alpha missiles as well. Or Alpha PB missiles. Now we're completely filling up his reserve. Wanting to be very safe, going to Phantom first. Can't blame him. Whewty is destroying that door. So that signals that he's not heading to Green Brinstar after Phantom. He's gonna head straight back down. I don't like playing the power bomb like that for Whewty. I like kind of bringing the side hoppers over and then killing them all with that power bomb. Because now he's gonna have to use missiles or supers to kill them. Whewty does get 10 power bombs. Could be looking at column 1, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe there's something it pairs with? You can't pair it with either of the Defeat Croc and Skip High Jump Boots if you're looking at pairing the Grapple Beam. Because column 1 and column 4, and column 1 and row 1 both have a Skip Grapple Beam with Collect Grapple Beam. I don't think he's going for row 1, or column 1. He might just be getting the 10 power bombs for Gauntlet too. Could be looking at both Meridia energy tanks for that row 4, which makes a lot of sense. I like to get 10 power bombs if I'm going to be going through Gauntlet. It's pretty slow to bomb through Gauntlet, even if it's just for part of Gauntlet. Owl got the first jump. We'll see if he gets the second one. Does not. Yeah, mode is a really tough room. Give even the most experienced runners a lot of trouble. Oh, and that HPJ was really close for Owl. Didn't quite get it though. It's the worst when you get the bomb jumps, but you don't quite get the distance. Whewty remembering to go to the wreck ship map station. Going there before killing Phantom is a little bit better than after killing Phantom because you don't have to worry about any enemies. Yeah, Owl having a lot of trouble with this note. Hopefully, he gets it pretty quickly from here. Meanwhile, Whewty is into the Phantoon fight. Woody's health is pretty dangerous. Um, it's a big health drop there, though, so it should be fine. Oh, thank Owl gets across, and thank goodness that Whewty picked up that charge beam. Otherwise, this could be a very bad situation. And yep, Whewty was one missile short. It's always one missile short when you do that. We'll see if Owl gets the correction map station right now. He does not. He might still get it after Phantoon. We'll have to see. Whewty picks up left side supers. Doesn't look like he's gonna pick up the right side ones, because normally you would pick those up first. Owl might have jumped a little bit high there. Taking a little bit too long to land for Phantoon to come back. See if Owl can get it through round, though. Not quite. Just gonna have to settle for a 4 round. And the slow punish. That's always the worst. Owl's health may not look that great, but he does have a full reserve, so should be fine. Two big health drops are also nice. It looks like Whewty is picking up this missile. I must have missed him picking up the spooky missile as well. That means that he's going for that collect all 15 wreck ship missiles tile. Which means I think that he's going for row 3. I wonder if this is a row 3, row 5 that Whewty is going for. I think row 3, row 5 would make some sense. It looks like Owl does pick up the map station. Whewty's health is not fantastic going into bowling. He can only take 2 hits right now. And he's out of missiles. That's really obnoxious. Didn't get a big health drop. We'll see if he goes back and farms. I kind of expect him to. Yeah. Really doesn't want to die to bowling. Owl looks like he is picking up both wreck ship super missiles. That could signal the 25 plus supers in the bottom left part of the card. I don't really see another reason to pick him up, so I think that he might be going for bottom left, top right then. Although Woody's the one that I think picked up the first Brinstar missile recharge station, so Owl might not be going for that. He might be going for either row 5 or column 4, or column 1, excuse me. Or he might also be going for that and just planning on getting the missile recharge station later. Whewty making sure to remember to pick up the last wreck ship missiles. Given all of the missile collection, you could combine the 60 Brinstar missiles and the 15 wreck ship missiles and the 40 Criterion missiles. And if you did that, 125 plus missile card or square on this card would actually not be too bad. Unfortunately, there's absolutely no other missile requirements other than just the specific ones in certain places, like the 60 Brinstar and 40 Criteria and 15 wreck ship ones. So they don't get to complete those and anything else in addition. We'll see. Okay, Whewty is going this way. We'll see if he continues into Green Brinstar or if he just heads back. I kind of, because he destroyed the door, I kind of expect him to come back, but he might just continue through. If he's looking at something like actually 20 plus power bombs, he might still be able to skip Green Brinstar. Because he gets this one, and then he gets the Meridia power bomb, I think, or the Croc power bomb, depending on what he's planning. Oh, he needs to be really careful. It's easy to feel like you have a lot of energy when you got that gravity suit, but your energy drains really fast in this acid, and those spikes still do. I think they only do 15, but 15 when you're at 28 is over half of your life. Looks like Owl's also heading out here. Whewty also taking a save. Playing it really safe. Owl not going through Gauntlet, and neither is Whewty. Unsurprising, but that means that... Oh, there isn't to collect both Criteria energy tanks. I thought there was on this card. And Whewty heading down. Okay, so he's getting the remaining Brinstar missiles, and he wants to avoid Green Brinstar. That makes sense. So Whewty isn't going for the destroy one statue, then. It doesn't look like. Whereas Owl is. So Owl might be looking at column 2. I think column 2 makes more sense than row 1. Although both could make sense, depending on what else they're looking at. And Owl is headed back, so he might be getting that Brinstar missile recharge station. So after Whewty gets the Billy Mays missiles, he'll just need the Grade missiles, and then he'll have gotten all of the Brinstar missiles. And Owl is not going for both Brinstar missile recharge stations, so... I'm curious why he's coming back this way, then. I think that Whewty's way is faster. I'm not 100% on that, though, so this might actually be good for Owl, thinking about it now. And it looks like he might want some energy tanks, too, so that would be another reason to come back this way. Yeah, if he's looking for column 2, then he would want that 6 plus energy tanks, so that means that you're probably going to be picking up some energy tanks from Brinstar. with this power bomb, Woody will have 20 plus power bombs. You might be looking at bottom right, top left. Finish at landing site's pretty rough, but he might be planning on defeating Dragon anyway, and that would be the only card left. Woody doing the classic muscle memory super on a blue door. And Owl almost doing the same, or maybe not, almost actually. Looked like he was intentionally changing to power bombs. Owl jumping a little low. There he got it. Woody going to be heading into Norfair. Or actually going to be heading into Kraid first, I think, to pick up the last missile. Heading into Norfair first makes sense, though. If you're coming back with speed, it's a little bit faster. I guess speed and high jump, so yeah. You probably would want to come back to Kraid after picking those up. Unless you're planning on skipping either of those. But it doesn't look like Woody's going to be skipping high jump, at least. Woody also wanting that energy tank. Owl picking up his third. If I had to guess for Owl, I think that he's doing some column 2 and row 4. I'm not sure what his last choice is, but I think that he's almost certainly doing those two. Given that he's going to the Criterion Meridia elevator, probably going to be trying to finish there, that would kind of lead me to believe that he wants to get Plasma, because it's kind of along the way. But it doesn't necessarily mean he has to. He could be looking at top left, bottom right, column 2, row 2. For Whewty, I think that he's doing bottom left, top right. I'm not sure if he's doing top left, bottom right, but he might be. And then I would guess that he's also doing row 4. Yeah, I think bottom left, top right, and row 4 are pretty obvious for Whewty. Interesting. Whewty is going down to Lorne Archer. So it looks like he is getting that screw attack. And it looks like he's going to be doing column 5, I think. So I think that Whewty is doing bottom left, top right, column 5, and column 4. Or row 4, not column 4. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually, now looking at it. He doesn't even need to get to He doesn't need to get past Bot Wound, he needs to just get to Bot Wound. I'm not sure how many supers Whewty has in total. I think he probably should have farmed up a bit more than he did. I think that he has 10 in total. So this GT fight could take a while. I think that he only picked up left side sweepers. He's gonna be picking up. Oh wait, yeah, he doesn't have to fight GT. What am I thinking? I was thinking he was gonna be able to get GT supers, but no, he just needs to pick up the screw attack. And he misses the green gate glitch. So that'll be quite a time loss. Meanwhile, Owl picked up the last Brinstar missiles. Now has all 60. I'm really curious what Owl's last. I think that it will be finished by this day. For Owl, with that top left, bottom right being his last forward column. And Whewty has to take another reset. Very unfortunate for him. Owl did not do the first Brinstar missile refill, or the second. Otherwise, I definitely would think that he was going to be doing bottom left, top right, column 2, row 4. Yep, Whewty did the first one. I think this was a good route from Whewty. He's just having some issues with this green gate glitch. Owl heading back out of Norfair. We'll be heading into Meridia. See if Whewty can get it this time. I think he was a little too close to the gate there, but it's hard to say. That trick is just, it's kind of all about feel. It's hard to tell exactly when something goes wrong. And I just noticed that Owl only went to Meridia to get ice. He didn't get any speed. I probably, even though it takes longer to get to speed, I kind of prefer getting speed over getting ice. Because it just speeds everything else up after. I think this is try number 5 for Whewty. We'll see if he gets it. And he gets it. Nice. Lost a lot of time, but I do think his route is better than Owl's. So we'll see if that makes up for it. And Owl also kind of... He didn't lose as much time, but he did lose a significant amount of time to moat. I think this race will be pretty interesting. Whewty doesn't have a whole ton to do in Meridia. I think Whewty might actually still be ahead, to be honest. Just needs to not tilt too hard after missing that 4 times or so. Yeah, and Owl doesn't have a lot of supers for Bot Wound either. And Charged Ice is not a good beam combo. He does have enough missiles and supers. If he doesn't miss any, he actually has about 4 missiles of leeway. Oh, but he kills the... Yeah, that wasn't intentional to kill it. Killed the Metroid he was trying to use to quit. Owl did pick up Charge Beam, so at least will not soft lock at Bot Wound. So Owl has 2 supers or 6 missiles of leeway here before he has to start using charge shots. I think he missed 2 missiles, maybe 3 so far. Hit all the supers, so that's pretty important. Just another 3 there. And we'll have to rely on charge shots. It won't be too long because he got Bot Wound pretty close to dead, and yeah, Bot Wound down. Nicely done by Owl. Whewty remembering to go to Kraid. It's very easy to forget to go to Kraid here. Yeah, Owl going through the Bot Wound maze. Whewty picking up that 60th Third Star Missile. We'll also have to pick up the 2nd missile recharge station. And then all he needs is the 25 plus supers and Meridia Reserve, I think. No, he needs something else. Oh, he needs... Oh yeah, that's what it is. He needs Meridia Map Station, Meridia Reserve, 25 plus supers, and then to beat Bot Wound and get the Mama Turtle E. So in terms of routing, I think that Whewty will finish at the map station. I think he'll go up, he'll get all of the Meridia supers. Also get Mama Turtle, if he remembers to right now. Hopefully he remembers to. That's one that I forget a lot. He does remember. And Owl is fighting Dragon. and drag on down for Owl. Whewty will be going to get these supers. Owl picks up Space Jump. Without speed, I think picking up Space Jump is something that you pretty much always should do. The only time that I don't like picking up Space Jump is if you already have High Jump and Speed, and you don't need too much else to go. Whewty coming up here to get the other supers. Then, if I were Whewty, I actually would wait until after Botwoon to pick up the last pack of supers. Because then you can go down the Botwoon Sandway, and you're right there to do the short charge to get the supers. I think I think Whewty is still in the lead, but this is pretty close. Actually, yeah, this is close. Wow. Whewty needed both these supers and the snail supers. Yeah, Owl needs to get to landing site. Whewty needs a little bit more collection. I think Owl might actually be in the lead now. God. I think that Owl's in the lead. We'll see if Whewty can skip these missiles. He does. Nicely done. I really like picking up these missiles, though, after Botwoon. I think it saves a little bit of time. So Owl just needs to get back to landing site. Whewty still has to pick up one more item, and that's the Meridia Reserve. He actually has to pick up two more. He has to pick up the Botwoon E-Tank too. So that's 12 seconds, 13 seconds of fanfare. Picks up that energy tank. Yeah, I think Owl has this. Still really close, though. Yeah, Owl is too close now, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and Whewty falls down too. Really unfortunate. And Owl finishes in first place with an official racetime.gg time of 44 minutes and 13 seconds. GG to Owl. And Whewty finishes in second place with an official time of 44:49. That is a 36-second difference. GG to both runners. And we are joined by Owl, our winner. GG, Owl.
Thank you.
So how did you feel about that card?
Well, I settled on the rose almost like it sort of snapped into place.
Mhm.
I knew my goals, but it's just getting there. I think I made a few mistakes that probably made the race closer than it should have.
Yeah, I think you're not the only one who made mistakes. I'll just say that.
Hmm.
Hey guys,
Hi,
Hey, GG Whewty.
GG.
GG.
Or should I say
Congrats, Owl.
GGG?
Yeah, get lost. Yeah, that's frustrating. But,
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't execute, so I can't blame anybody but myself.
You want to
But
screw
yeah,
attack?
it's always something with you, Owl. I tell you, I just, I had to reset, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 times at Green Gate
Four
Glitch.
times you did. It was
4
the
Wow.
fifth time
resets
that you
at
got it.
Green Gate Glitch.
I guess
Four.
I guessing that evened out with my my situation I milled and before Bot Moon where I was trying to farm ammo and failed.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked Woody's route. If you've still got the card up, he did row 2, bottom left, top right, column 5. So he didn't have to go into Meridia past Bot Woon. He just went to Bot Woon, then got the reserve and finished at the map station.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he just messed up that Green Gate glitch 4 times, and then I think that your route 2 was pretty good, Owl. I think I might have gotten speed instead of getting ice, even though it's longer to get to it. I think it might save more time overall. But
Yeah, but I wasn't risking like taking that long route just to get speed.
mhm.
I figured.
Yeah, that sucks. But GG. I had a lot of fun. I will be less stressed out now
Mm-hmm.
that I don't have to worry about pre-game jitters or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good race. I thought it went well. I was nervous that I was going to get lambasted by Zeb for going and getting screw attack, because honestly, like, I was trying so hard to find anything else that would not
I
have to involve me going all the way to screw attack, because I really was just one tile away from like almost not even having to go to Norfair.
I actually really liked your route though. It really cut down on like any kind of collection other than the 60 Brinstar missiles. It
Yeah,
also kind of like routed in both Brinstar recharge stations with that. I
yeah.
might have actually preferred column 2 to column 5 for you. Maybe.
Um,
Uh Both are pretty decent though.
maybe, but you'd have to go. Where do you pick up your statue? I guess is my one question, because I
So what I would think is that you basically do the same route that you did, except you kind of continue, you went through to get back to the Brinstar missiles. You continue to get the statue there, and then you go back and you get the Brinstar missiles.
Yeah, and then you still gotta get the reserve tank though. Where do you put the reserve tank in if you've got to
So
go
you
kill
put the
Dragon?
reserve tank at the end after killing Dragon, and then you go to the Crateria Meridi
Okay.
elevator after that. But I think that your route might have been better than that even still. The 15 Wreckship missiles is not as free as it seems either. So
Right. Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
I think that both of those routes are pretty good though.
I did something completely different. It was column 2, row 4, and top left, bottom right.
Yeah, I think row 4 is the most obvious row to me on this card. Like it's really hard to avoid that 60 Brinstar missiles, so just kind of biting the bullet and taking that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think is good on this
Yeah.
card, and the rest of it was really pretty free stuff.
I was really trying to find a way to not have to get those either, but I just couldn't. I couldn't figure. It looks like there were a lot of options on this card as
Mhm.
to like viable things that you can do.
I barely tipped Norfair.
Yeah,
I really do like bottom left, top right on this chart, though. I think that that's a really good, um, especially if you're already getting the 60 Brinstar missiles, so then the second Brinstar missile recharge station is less bad.
In fact, if if I was more confident in CF clips, I probably could have skipped Norfair altogether.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Yeah, if you're just getting ice there, then yeah, that makes sense.
I I was low on ammo, and I haven't practiced CF clip in a while, but that
Mhm.
hasn't stopped me from CF clipping anyways.
I mean, CF clip is also tough because it leaves you on such little ammo versus bot wound.
Yeah, I was
Um,
already on low ammo without
mhm.
CF clip. I was like 4 supers.
Mm. If I'm getting like 25 plus supers and 25 plus power bombs or something, then I'll consider it sometimes. But I think outside of that, it's tough to justify just because of being. I'm much more likely to CF clip into spring ball because you don't need ammo after getting into spring ball. Versus in bot wound, you still need the ammo. But yeah, so Owl, your next opponent is just some no name, right? Just someone named Zeb. Should be able to breeze through that guy without
Or
any problems, right?
I don't know. He was basically the person who dragged us to the semis in the Randall League.
Yeah, it
Um,
should be fun to get a match against you. I
yes,
think that being on the same team and then facing off in bingo be cool.
yes.
Um, yeah, I guess any final thoughts on this card or any final thoughts on the races for you guys?
I thought it was a fun series for sure. All three races were pretty close, and I wasn't sure, until the very end who was going to win. So, yeah, I thought it was really fun. I think the variation of the routes that we took, none of us did the same thing in either of our races, so that was a lot of fun. And the routes converged, and like I said, they were all pretty close. So, the only thing I could have hoped for was that I would have won it. But looking at it, if I would have won today, then I would have gotten 2 losses handed to me in the next round right away. So technically, my win percentage by losing today will probably be better.
That's Cosmic Brain. But he did lose 2 in a
Yeah.
row to me.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm I'm unhappy with the green gate glitch, but that's just
Mhm.
how it goes. I couldn't do it. I didn't do it. It's my fault, and that's
Yeah,
just how it goes.
whenever I'm trying to green gate glitch, I like to farm up to about 10 supers, especially with the Lower Norfair one. The Croc
Yep,
one's
yep.
less
I
important.
did. I thought about that as I'm going down the elevator. I don't know why, but it should be second nature at this point with how long I've been playing this game. But I was thinking I'm just gonna go pick up Screw Attack and I'm out of here, and didn't even think about the green gate glitch. And then I looked up, and honestly, I was happy that I had 4. I'm like, oh, thank goodness I have 4. I
Mm.
should be able to get it,
Yeah.
and then the rest is history. But um,
Yeah, I think green gate glitch is just one of those tricks that, like, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't work. Like,
yeah, it seemed like, I
so.
don't know, it seemed like I was doing it just how I should have, but it wasn't working. But other than that, I mean, I do feel a little validated that my route seemed to be okay with you, with the commentator
Mm.
who likes bingo a lot. And I think I played it. I was happy with my movement for the
Mhm.
most part. There were some soggy parts, but I think I played well. Owl just executed better and picked a good route and took game 3. So
Not sure if I did
definitely,
better.
well, you won.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played much better than I did game 2 last time. I was frustrated how I played in game 2, but I'm not frustrated about how I played in game 3. I just got beat.
Mm.
So anyway, yeah, Owl, it was a pleasure, and again, good luck you guys in the next round.
Okay, and with that, I think that we're going to be done. Thanks to both of the runners. Make sure to give them follows. Can follow the tracker, Kip, or me if you would like to. And with that, we will see you guys later.
See ya.